Hello and welcome back to Math News in the Morning. I'm your host, Lindsay Strawn. The university has been known for taking in approximately 6,000 first-year students every year to help handle the demand for education. But at what cost? For years, the university has been forcing its 4th and 5th year students to graduate so that it can accommodate incoming students, leaving thousands of students without an educational institution. Here's Math News in the Morning's University Policy Specialist, Shoal Ramsaran.
Thank you, Lindsay.
Get to the point already.
Okay. This practice has been going on for literally since the school opened way back during the Dark Ages. The reason that this policy was proposed in the first place was because many of the co-op positions back then were for knight squires who usually die a horrible, violent death within the first 4 years anyway.
So what we're seeing here is a long outdated policy.
Not just that, but the university's policy specifies how much tuition they can get out of the student body from their year, and first year's tuition is always higher than that of the upper year students. The school is essentially wrongfully graduating its upper year students to make more money.
Is the school facing financial difficulties?
Not really. If that were the case, then they'd take in more software or nanotech students to cover the costs.
And what can we expect to see from the school in the future?
They will probably continue with this discriminatory practice against students for years to come, unless something drastic happens and they really need the money.
Do you think the student body could protest this? Would that really have any sort of effect?
Formal protests are always effective, except Waterloo students generally don't care about anything outside of their classes.
Well, they sound like a bunch of pussies.
They are.
Thank you, Shoal.
You're very welcome, Lindsay.
The overall reaction from the student body has been one of fear and anxiety. Students who have only known the constant crunch of education are now forced to leave to the real world. We went to you, the student, to find out what you thought. You weren't available, though, so here are some random students instead.
I don't know what everyone is complaining about. I'm just moving back in with my parents to live in their basement and suckle away their retirement fund.
I think it's great that I'm given this opportunity in the first year, although I fear the day that the school will turn on me and make me graduate. The real world is scary. Please help.
And they just toss me aside. They throw me out like I'm worthless for some first year. And you know what? You want to know what they gave me? All they gave me in exchange for getting rid of me? A degree. A degree of honors. And it wasn't even something useful. It was a degree in psychology. God, that's not even my major!
I have nowhere to go. I have nothing. I just don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Oh my God, I need to find a job now or else I'm screwed.
With this shocking revelation, one can only beg the question, just how frequently does the University of Waterloo violate the rights of the student body? As a fellow student, I can safely say that none of us care enough to do anything about it. Next time on Math News in the Morning, a 5,000-step guide to using JobMine efficiently even after the fucker crashes.